Okay, we are here. If you read my captions, I bought the Truth Enforcers warbond, and that's the major order. That second major order was won. I got my warbonds medals this morning, and if you see in that message, we got another major order that's basically took me back to the planet I knew we were going to go back to. So this is the Census Thunder is the active campaign, and as you can see, we failed the first chapter of containment. We succeeded of the Census Thunder um, major orders, and we completed the material acquisition. Now we are repatriation, and that involves killing. Basically killing 25 million voltlets to study them, and also liberating the planet we were at. We had it at 70%, but once we completed the major order it was, the vote list issues these right here. We left the planet and we went to go take Ballistica. So we got this project going on, and I'm pretty sure after this, it's all right. It went from one to two. Well, that's gonna fix itself, and then we're gonna have a fourth one. I'm thinking there's four major orders in each campaign, and as you see, if we complete majority of the major order, we get the campaign reward. So we got to complete this, and this one doesn't look too bad. We're already at 5 million, and this major order just started literally 3 hours ago, and we got a whole Alarath when the major order expires, which means we have to liberate it. So, but I have my personal order, which means I have two more missions of the automaton. I'm broadcasting to give feedback and updates and let y'all know what I'm planning on doing today as far as playing the game. I'm definitely gonna try to do a dash later to get some money, but I'm thinking about doing the Vengeance Day tonight, and I'm trying to get to the chamber. It was a good Royal Rumble, and as the chamber for this year, it's going to be hosted by Raw, SmackDown, and ECW. Given that ECW was the second place winner at Survivor Series, that's how I wanted to do it. Now, as far as the Royal Rumble is concerned, WCW won the women's Rumble basically, and the Warzone won the men's Rumble. Of course, Raw and SmackDown on the major roster, the modern roster, Raw won both. You got Stephanie Bakira and Obafemi. And what I'm thinking about is like last year when it came down to it. Moreno, I think she had a rematch or whatever, but this year I made, since Dutch is already cleared, I do have her set up for the chamber, so I was going to let her sit out. And basically what I'm deciding to do, since Moreno lost her belt, I'm willing. I was supposed to have a SmackDown Elimination Chamber to see who's going to WrestleMania. I may still decide to do that. I have an audible I might call. I may have Moreno. I may make their match a war game match. And given that Duchess basically beat everyone on the roster, with the exception of well, she has. I was just gonna have her, since her and Stephanie Bakira set for WrestleMania, just let them give her the break. She's been defending consistently, because I did that for I actually did that for my guy when I needed to get a person to fight. I decided the last minute to have my match be a chamber match, because I love being in an elimination chamber. I wasn't the main event. I had to wait and got my contender that way, and that was cool. So I might just do stuff like that. But I do have enough matches on the card to fill it. Raw as well, like ECW has their belts, and they'll all be on the line. Maybe with the exception of the tag belts. Now, I do have Moreno's set to take on Bianca Belair again. I'm thinking about making that either a 2 out of 3 falls or a 3 stages of hell. Who knows? I will be controlling that match. And with Hector, it's going to be him, Trick Williams, and Cody at the moment. There will be a men's elimination chamber, and that will be determining who the #1 contender is for the Undisputed WWE Championship. So it may be a triple threat by the time WrestleMania comes. Or if I can win the belt back with Hector and then win that Saturday night's main event return match, it'll be a one-on-one for him and the person who wins the chamber match. Now the same thing can be said for Moreno. I can have the women's elimination chamber still, have Moreno win her belt back and retain it at the Saturday main event, and go that way. The WrestleMania weekend will be still set with night 1, just like Rumble. Night 1 with the legendary timeline. Now it's night 2 with our timeline. And yes, Bull Nakano, she's a multiple-time WCW Women's Champion, but I am going to consider making her match the main event. Now, we got Cantina Loca. Now, Yokozuna is the other Rumble winner, so his marquee match might be the bigger card, so it might be that, but I'm definitely going to have the matches go back-to-back. And basically, Standard Deliver will be on NXT, and there will be what I decide to do with that was let the legends, like the tag, like since NXT has 6 there'll be 5 actual titles, but the women's tag titles will be defended at Standard Delivery. I can still make that happen. And given that it's Raw and SmackDown on night 2, that is just going to be 11 matches total, because it will have the women's tag titles defended that on night 2 as well. But there's definitely the Unity tag titles, and now I had that defended on Standard Deliver last year, and I plan on doing it again. What's also going to happen at Standard Deliver will be the ECW tag titles. I'm going to put a new team together in ECW because there's only 2 teams in ECW. I'm thinking about it's going to be tough to pick the people, but I think I might do a match joint. Well, it depends on if he has the television championship. I'm thinking about leaning with El Ordinario and El Mago Jr., having them be in a tag team just to fill the card, give the Dudleys something else to fight against instead of just the Wild Samoans all the time. And then, as you know, like I said, it'll be the tag titles from those 3 brands. And then, like on the WrestleMania Night 1, it'll be Warzone's 3 championships. It'll be WCW's 4 singles championships, and then ECW's 4 single championships. So it'll be able to fit. There won't be no friction. Because, like I said, NXT has 5 titles. Then you can add those tag titles, which would be the Unity tag titles, the women's tag titles, WCW tag titles, Warzone tag titles, and the ECW tag titles. So it'll be a bunch of tag titles. Now, given the marquee names, I can still, because I just thought about it, night 1 won't have 14 if I take the tag titles away. But if I got like the Brothers of Destruction, who is the other tag title champions, they're blockbuster names. I can still have them on the card and be one of the tag title matches that happen on night 1. And they have a rivalry with New Age Outlaws going on right now. And I think they just beat them again. So it depends on what the cards look like in the tag division. Because if you take the card away from the Warzone, that leaves 3 other championship matches. And then if you take it away from WCW, that leaves 4 for WCW. And then if you take 1 away from ECW, that leaves 4. So that's 4, 8. That'll be 11 matches night 1. Where we could still technically add the tag titles back, which would make
Decide upon which battleground you shall
that'll make
spread
14.
liberation.
So I can still do that now that I'm thinking about it. And just have the Unity tag titles and the the women's tag titles on Stand and Deliver. So that's still an option. It's just a bunch of stuff that can happen. But for now, and also later on today, like I said, I see what I got to do in GTA. I got to complete a heist. I already have, and it's a double XP for the Diamond Casino heist. I've always had that queued up, ready to go. Mainly because I can't lie. Out of all the heist setups and heists that they have, my least favorite is the Diamond Casino. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just after they put this heist out, which was the biggest payout heist, there's so many steps to do, and I got tired of the people I'm recruiting not being committed, just doing dumb shit in free mode. That was just my friend's base, and then trusting randos to try to complete it. So by the time I got that joint, because I was trying to do all 3 versions, and now I'm on the big con. I get that, I can get the ceramic pistol. I didn't care. I just decided after that it wasn't worth the hassle. And that's also when the Diamond Perico heist came out. So, well, no, the Cayo Perico. So I'm going to try to get that complete, because what I got to do is get that complete. So I already got the first part of the steps to be an exclusive club. I got to get the mansion. I got the mansion. And then I get to do that, which is double XP. I get that complete. I don't care how much the payout is. I just want the credit for it. That'll give me credit for that. And then there's like a third phase that I gotta do. Once I broadcast my run on that, which means I'm gonna have to be in like a main lobby trying to recruit randos to try to get that Diamond Casino heist complete. But now let's go back to Marfark. I'm only on Marfark because of the map, the biome. And I don't feel like going to the other planet I was going to just shoot and dealing with these fire tornadoes and all these commando operations. I don't hate commando operations, I just don't have the patience for them. Now we on a big campaign like with Cyber Standard, we have to do them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do them. Now I don't mind going to Marfark. That'll mean I'll just take on the regular faction, even though it's very high over there. The invasion level is 45 here. Alright, so it's low over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Martel. I'm trying right now. I'm trying out the Reprimand, the SMG. I already tried out the shotgun, and I gotta say I like it. See, here's the Truth Enforcer, and as you can see, I unlocked the whole first page. I got the Hulk. It's got 2 sets of ammo, stun and medium armor pen, which is actually great. This is not a one-handed weapon, which put me to pause it for as long as I did. So I want to get 88 more, so I can go ahead and get this loyalist weapon. And I got to do something. I found out why I was able to put skins on the new FRVs. It turns out it's a bug. In order for the bug to not continue to kick me, because I was feeling the effects of the bug, and I was wondering what it was. And now I know, so I'll be stupid if I go back into another mission and don't change it out. Let's see. Basically, it's allowing me to, but I'm not supposed to be able to, and that's what's causing me to get kicked out of games or people to get kicked. So I'll put them back at default. Like, see, for instance, that one right there. This is how it was when it originally came out. Both of my joints, both of my FRVs were on this paint, this skin. But given that I heard the CI is not blurred, Ever since I seen that glitch, like even this one is covered. Let's see. And this is the newer one that I got from the Trooper Forces. I even got the mech one. So yeah, all I gotta really do. Who's this? Somebody texted me. Okay. Let me call him for the day it's out. Yeah. Next, I'll be unlocking. I'm going for the armor set so I can get to the 88. Well, the 105, but I'm gonna get 88 to get here. Once I do that, I'm going for the loyalist. Then I'll start buying up the necessary stuff. And this totals out to 80. What I'll do at that point, if I get like 92, I'm just gonna buy this and this and that. So I can get here. Then focus on that. But like I said, also in my caption, they delayed the new warbond. I will definitely have enough super credits by the time it comes out to get it. But I feel like I had almost 200 warbond medals, and I had the super credits. So why wait that long? I'm so glad I'm on this run because I don't know what I'm going to do once I complete all these warbonds. I'll do major order stuff and have fun that way, but I am going to, at that point, not taking a full hiatus off the game, but because they got updates coming where they upgrading ships and stuff like that, and that'd be great. But that'd be my window to take a break and play some other games. Like I said, let's go to Marte. Marte.
Every system will soon exult in the glory of managed democracy.
I'll be in a second. I'm on the phone.
We will cleanse every block of our fallen metropolis.
Initiating FTL jump to the Martal system. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Down a support weapon!
Deploying equipment package.
Found something! Sending in an eagle!
Coming in hot.
Calling down a support weapon!
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Calling in reinforcements! Requesting orbital! Joining the fray. Calling down a support weapon! Requesting air support!
Attack underway.
Requesting sentry!
Another one bites the dust.
Sending in an eagle!
On asset destroyed.
Ready to liberate. Hellbomb armed! Clear the area!
Making progress.
Thank you. Dropship! Calling down equipment! Requesting air support!
Unleashing democracy.
Say hello to democracy! Bot fabricator, northwest, 50 meters. Objective located, northwest. Package acquired, dropping package. Sending in an eagle. Requesting air support. Objective located. Last reload! Package acquired. Requesting air support! On outpost! Dropping package. Package acquired.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Calling down a sentry! Package acquired. Calling in reinforcements! Dropping package. Package acquired. Calling in orbital strike. Package acquired. Dropping package. Another step towards galactic liberation. You may extract when ready. Marking location, northeast.
Bot outpost destroyed.
Dropping a pin, northwest, 300 meters. Calling down a vehicle. Dropship, southwest. Tagging map, north, far. Requesting equipment. Vehicle. South. Sending in an eagle.
Delivering payload.
Tagging map. Get some! Get some!
One minute remains. Destroyer departure imminent.
Follow me. Marking location. Cancel that. Northwest. Requesting advanced weaponry. Hellbomb armed. Clear the area. Affirmative.
Super destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency extraction shuttle deployed. Reinforcement budget depleted. ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Our city must be reclaimed.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Today the light of liberty will break the skies of this world once. Requesting air support.
Coming in hot. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Calling down a support weapon.
An eagle never misses.
Requesting air support. Standing in an eagle. Requesting air support.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Joining the fray. Standing in an eagle. Requesting fortification. Package acquired. Dropping package.
destroyer joining squadron.